there are many motivations for me to create the Angel of Africa. Firstly, I think it occurred to me I've never seen an angel of African ethnicity, and also, I guess, Africa has always been a place that is like it has a deep evolutionary source to all of us as we were, that's where we came from, it's where we originated from. And I think this is the moment that all of us around the world at this particular time need to be aware of this. There's a lot of troubles in the world, and I believe that we really need to take stock of that and understand that we're all a part of the same thing and not as separate as the popular mentality seems to be at the moment. Africa is a very rich continent, and if we allow Africa to grow without outside interference, yes, I believe that the whole continent could grow into something really extraordinary. And we recently went to Senegal and Gambia, and it has become a massive source of inspiration for us, actually. And I think probably the next year I will be making more work inspired by that experience. And we are planning on another trip to Africa later in the year, or maybe at the beginning of next year, to go overland. That's the aim, to go overland to Senegal with equipment and materials for the artisans there, because this was something that really struck me. There are a lot of metal workers, they're really talented metal workers. They don't have safety equipment, they don't have, they're welding in their flip-flops and just wearing sunglasses. This is crazy. So I'm approaching a charity when I get back to London and searching for sponsorship as well to do this. I do everything myself, but I like to be very hands-on with my work. The two operas are two different techniques. The smaller piece, the Zeitgeist, I actually use a lot of scrap materials, and I apply layers of metal with the welder, and then I carve it. I carve it back. It's a very laborious process, but I believe it's fairly unique. I'm sure there are other people doing it, but I don't know anyone who does. But with this one, she is also one of the things I will repeat, that I like to use. I like to use scrap materials if I can. I try to recycle metal. But she was built out of a series of circles from small bar, and then I slowly, laboriously put her together, as you can see. Yeah, and the idea of her being kind of semi-transparent, kind of translucent, you know. I think the idea for that is that she's an angel, so she fuses into both this reality and the spirit reality, and this is something I think that in a lot of African culture, this is a normal mindset for them, you know. Not so much maybe for us in our modern kind of society, you know, bombarded with so much technology, you know. I think there's still quite a strong mentality that the spirit world and this reality are kind of married together, and there's a crossover point. Yeah, the zeitgeist. Modern events, the current events, should I say, some very disturbing things going on in the world at the moment, and I kind of think that, in a way, a lot of Western governments have revealed themselves to be quite hypocritical in their rhetoric, you know. I guess the idea with the zeitgeist being, you know, the trend of the moment, what is happening right at the moment, you know, as this angel is blindfolded, it refuses to see what is really happening in the world, and it cradles a bomb like a
baby,
like a child.
Yeah, like a child.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Thank you. Yeah.
Tony, thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you.